So this is Somerset House. Just walking past, I thought I'd pop in and just see what they've done to the place. So they've set up an ice rink, big old tree, and it seems quite popular. There's also a skate lounge. Oh, just around the corner there. I don't know if you can see it, but it seems quite chill. Pun intended. It's a Hotel Chocolat Chocmobile. I think if I ever was a superhero and had a vehicle, I would have a Chocmobile. Maybe. So I'm on the Strand now. Doesn't matter if it's raining, there's always a queue for the Lion King. Hey folks, welcome to London, a rainy London. I am walking from work to the hotel, which is in Piccadilly. I am going to try and walk through Covent Garden just to see what they've done. We've done this little walk before. We'll try and see what kind of decorations are up and around the various shops and streets, and then we'll check in and check out the hotel. Piccadilly, that's where we're staying. We're in Piccadilly, the part of London that I kind of hate the most. We'll do our best. There's a cobbly floor. It smells like B&Q. Christmas bar, loads of booze.
You've been like chatting to everyone.
Bloody love a disco ball. It's a big old tree. I feel like I'm spending my time just photo bombing, which is quite fun, to be honest. Damning review. No idea what's in here. Oh, big friggin' elephant. So this looks like it's Conduit Court. Oh man, brilliant. Love a bit of Frozen.
Hey, you see him fucking so top that little fucker, didn't he? You know what I mean?
Photo bombing. Let's follow the noise. See what's going on. I am reluctant to go towards crowds, but I'll keep a distance. I'll see if I can keep a distance anyway. I thought it was a band. Is it? It might be. No band, boring DJ. It's quite nice. This is Monmouth Street. Okay, opposite is the Harry Potter play, which, as we've already seen, has had some not so great reviews. But in all honesty, it's had some really great reviews and it's really good. I've seen it, sat in a seat, watched both of them back to back, no regrets. And that is the first time I've heard Mariah Carey this year. Get it? It was inevitable. Just like Thanos, it is inevitable. There you go, Les Miserables. Never fancied it. Looks kind of painful. What I might do one day, well, magic goes wrong. This is the one on my list. So next time we come for a show, that's the one for us. Looks incredibly funny. Yeah, so maybe one day I'll just do a lap and try and get all the theatres. What do you reckon? Got the Book of Mormon at the end of that road. Got the Bob Marley musical. I'm sure there's more further down. Zedwell. Let's go on in. Bloody hell. This is big. This is a much bigger place. This feels like a Florida hotel. So, took a little while checking in. They couldn't find me. But that's okay. Wow, 6 lifts. Oh, the lift. Jesus Christ, look at the size of this lift. This is freaking massive. This way. No. 2, 1. That is the room. That's a lot of towels. I suppose I can make the bed myself. Nice. 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 Cool. The worst part of London, the touristy bit. So yeah, Piccadilly Circus, got Regent Street there, Shaftesbury Avenue just that way. So when I kind of talk about hating London to my friends, this is the bit that I hate, is all the touristy bit. And I get it, you know, you come to London, you want to see the sights, right? You want to see Piccadilly Circus, you want to see a big Chris Hemsworth up on the screen. You know, where else are you going to see that? So what we'll do from here, I think we'll stroll down to Oxford Street, see what they've done with the lights, see if there's anything cool. Kinda looks like it's that all the way down, all the streets. So it'll be interesting to see if they've done anything in addition to that. Yeah, you can kind of see it down that way too. Just an angel. So this is Fortnum and Mason, and they've turned themselves into an advent calendar. But I like it. I wonder if they do it every year. Seems obvious, so maybe they do. Very much the type of building that can afford it. Let's have a go look at the windows. Christmas windows. Looks like a Christmas pudding. It's of puddings, pies and joyous things the Christmas robins most love to sing. Dreaming magpie dreams of shiny things, glittery jewels and diamond rings. Oh, it's a hand. Oh, some arms. Oh, some mice. Warm and cosy, all tucked up in bed. This merry mouse dreams with Brie by her head. Look at that, dude. Oh, that one's having loads of fun. Friggin' hedgehog on candy cane skates. In sugary slumber, the hedgehog's thoughts plunder into sweet treats and endless wonder. What a lovely time. Oh, this one. Didn't get a memo. Fruit, nuts and treats all squirreled away, swirl round his head when hit in the hay. So just a lazy ass squirrel. And he looks a bit drunk. Another's on a friggin' swing. Through forests of veg the hare did leap. Don't forget the gravy, he murmured while asleep. So, got this little train, got some bogus sprouts, but they're loving the sprouts. Worshipping the Brussels sprout gods. Okay, what's this one? Nodding off with his favourite story, the owl dreamed an epic of tea time glory. Bunch of frickin' owls. More than 2 owls. I've got no favourite owl. The badger curled up to forget her troubles and pined for pops of fizz for glorious bubbles. So I guess we're talking about this dude. You all partied out. You don't want no stinking badgers. Epilepsy warning. This is Old Bond Street. Well, I haven't eaten yet. Like, suppose I could pop in there for a bite. They probably do chips and sandwiches and that, right? Star bars. So I didn't pick up on it at first, but it seems as if the theme of this road is peacocks. Oh, peacock feathers and so on. I'm not gonna walk. So if you had good things about Carnaby Street at Christmas, I've never been, never seen it. So let's see it together for the first time, right? Try and walk slow so you can take it all in. But the theme for Carnaby Street this year, hey, it's Happy Socks again, is butterflies. The most Christmassy of creature, the butterfly. This might be the start. Butterflies there. Oh, that's quite nice. Do they change colour? Yeah, they do. I was asked recently if I see anybody famous now that I'm in London every week, and to answer the question, no. Beak Street. Beak Street used to have this absolutely cracking Japanese shop. Alas, no more. It's Chris Hemsworth gets about. Hamleys. Hamleys is a quite wonderful toy shop. Jurassic Park Christmas. Alright, we are on Oxford Street. And these are the lights, so got some stars. It actually looks more impressive the more clumped they are. So the further into the distance, when you're walking under them, less so. Okay, they are crisscrossing a little bit. I think it's pretty cool. I was expecting a little bit more from Oxford Street, to be honest. I thought it was like going to be a big massive deal. I like it, but it hasn't wowed me. But I do like it. So what do you reckon? So those were just a selection of lights and streets, I guess, that I'm wandering down. I thought they were okay. Hopefully they came across okay on camera. So I'm walking down Oxford Street now. I'm heading, hopefully, I'm walking in the right direction. I'm walking towards the hotel. So I'm right next to, I'm just Piccadilly Circus essentially. I'm right next to the cinema. So I've had a cursory look around the room. Pretty much just done my stuff, came straight out. But when we go back, then we'll have a proper look. I did see that the tap is worth a closer look. I look forward to showing you the tap. This is the room. But first things first. So something annoying that's happened today is this. My stupid glasses broke. So that's the bed, of course. We'll do the bed test in a minute. And then this big massive space, I guess, for suitcases and the like. So like I said, it's really warm. We have a temperature control here. It's pleasantly warm actually. It might be because it was so cold outside and I've come in now and I'm feeling the benefit. There's no television in here because the ideal spot for a TV would be there, but there isn't one. It's fine, doesn't matter. It looks like I've got to make my own bed. That's fine. Should we do the bed test now? That is a pretty good bed. Feels like a pretty good duvet too. Makes me want to go to sleep. And in the bathroom. So something I've noticed already is light switch doesn't work for the bathroom. We've also got this. Oh, hang on. I was just about to complain that it doesn't go off. There's a button on the mirror. The tap has an on switch. Right, what have we got here? What's the scent? Rum? Rum? Holy shit, that smells really good. That's blown my mind, that is. That's like next level shit. We've got a shower. Oh, that has a lovely little on switch too. What else? What have we got in here? That's rum as well. Ah, oh, peppermint. Makes me wish I had hair. Pretty good shower. The tour of the room is obviously going to be quite short because it's a small room. There's not a lot to show. There's absolutely no art here for a start. So, unfortunately, Tony's art appreciation moment isn't going to happen this week. So, it's a little bug. I like this hotel. It's a busy hotel. Lots of tourists. But the lady I shared a lift with coming up, there's only two of us in the lift, we kept a respectable distance. But she wished me a good night. I think she was German or Austrian or something like that. So that was pleasant, definitely not British. And I guess I'm going to bed. Good night. And that was my night at Zedwell. Again, like last week, I used one of my hotels.com free nights for this one, so I got about 53 quid off the normal price. So I think it was listed as 60 quid this week, so again I got it for 6 quid, which is good. Of course 6 quid is going to be fine anytime, but I think even if I'd paid, you know, the 60 quid for this, I would be more than happy. The bed was comfortable, the pillows were decent. So the room doesn't have any windows, which on the one hand I'm on the 9th floor, so that might have afforded me a decent view of something. So the disadvantages of that is, yeah, you lose the view. I have no idea if it's raining outside or not. It would be nice to know before going out. But the advantages of not having a window, it just means it stays dark in the room. So when the light's out, it's pitch black, which means you're able to sleep. And it was a good sleep. Again, another sleep where it was really quite annoying to hear the alarm going off. Because when you've got the window, you've at least got the light gradually getting brighter, and so you adjust. Whereas in a pitch black room, you switch the light on and it's like Nosferatu, you know. So the room is very basic. There's no television, there's no kettle, there's no free tea bags, which is a shame because I could really do with a drink, because I forgot to buy a bottle of water last night. It would have been nice to have a light in the bathroom, because although I'm not showering in pitch black, I don't need a light in there. I don't need to photosynthesize. You know, I'm alright. Plus, I think I know what I'm doing by now. So the things that I like most is that mirror. That mirror is something else. So I've had a shower this morning, and I pumped it up really quite hot, and so, you know, steam billowing everywhere. But that mirror, there's like a little square in the middle that just stayed clear. So I didn't need to wipe it or wait for it to demist or anything. That mirror is the future. And the shower was obviously really nice, and oh yes, my skin feels quite smooth. So I did use the peppermint shampoo, and it smells delicious. It smells like candy canes. It is the season after all. I absolutely would stay here again. It feels, I still find it a bit strange that that we've got this 12-story hotel sort of hidden, but it would be nice to see some of the other rooms, because this is a cocoon room. So, I was expecting some alien rocks and some pensioners, or Steve Gutenberg waiting to welcome us in. I don't know. Okay. Who's frowning? Permanent frown lines. Looks like I'm frowning when I'm not. I think I put that down to being skeptical of people, just like making that face. You know what about? What? Doing that. Hey everyone. I'll keep this short because I'm wearing too many layers and it's weird to hold the camera up. But hey, look, background. No glasses because they bloody broke. And they're not sticking to my face, so that's annoying. So we had a sleep. We stayed in the Zedwell Hotel in Piccadilly, and it was decent. I had a little complaint about the lights in the bathroom, and I told them so, and so they're looking into it. But apart from that, sure, no telly, no kettle was a big loss, but very comfortable, pleasant stay. We had a walk, so we walked from from work to Piccadilly, and we saw some things. We took in Covent Garden and things like that, and then we did some stuff. So we went to look at the lights, didn't we? So we went all over the place. There was no real kind of plan. There was Oxford Street, and there was Carnaby Street, and a couple of other places in between. I quite liked wandering around Cardiff. That didn't happen. I quite like wandering around London, which is unusual for me because those areas that I've just mentioned are places that I don't really like to be. That's the part of London I don't like. Here we are, it's time to go home. You know, there's frivolities going on in London, and selfies by the tree, and I'm walking to the National Express. So I'm gonna go home, see my dogs and my wife, and then next week we'll do this again, and we'll be in Trafalgar. So we'll have a look at Leicester Square, Trafalgar Square, and maybe some of the areas around there which I've never done. Take care, everyone. Thank you for watching if you have done. I'm assuming you have done and not just skip to the end. Tell your friends, why not? Tell your friends. If I don't see you, have a Merry Christmas.